What's up, guys? Unseen King
And
here,
I'm Audio House.
and we are doing a dual comm, and the gameplay in the background is some leftover Battlefield 3 beta gameplay, and let me just do a little snippet about the gameplay, and we'll get to the commentary, which isn't about the gameplay, but basically all I did was, I was with a friend of mine with the UMP Red Dot, and basically we just wrecked house. That's all we did. We went to their spawn and did this right here. Snipe with the UMP, because you know it's overpowered in every game I've played so far. And I think I go like, I don't know, I think this is just snippets of the gameplay, like the exciting parts,
I
and I
wonder
think I
where they
edited
got
all
the
the other
idea
stuff
from
out.
to overpower the UMP.
Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, they're
But a couple things I want to say about this gameplay. Everyone was camping prone. I hated it so much.
yeah, it's a new feature. You know, they're like, oh my god, we can go prone now, and then they want to
And
take
everyone
advantage.
decided to do it.
Yeah.
But anyways, not about the gameplay. Talk about what Call of Duty is as of this moment, and basically let's talk about Call of Duty versus Battlefield 3 and just COD, I guess.
In general.
Yeah, I mean, Woody uploaded a video I think it was like a couple hours ago, and it was basically saying what's the best Call of Duty ever to date. And he said that most people would say COD 4, right? Most
Yeah.
people would go with the fact that COD 4 had like,
I still
oh,
would.
the hit detect. Do you say COD 4 is the best?
I'd still say COD 4, yeah.
He says that the hit detection was amazing and that there was no problem. It was a perfect game. And then he did bring up a good point, though. He said that, like, do you remember Frag Times 3 in that game?
No.
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah,
god,
That's
that
one of
thing
the
was
perks.
ridiculous.
Right, it
that
was.
that was insane.
That
You
was
started off with 3 grenades that were like Zeus grenades,
Yeah.
and you just chunk them in the air. You're almost guaranteed 2 kills.
Right, yeah.
It was insane. And that, like, besides that, the only problem I see with COD 4 is the fact that it's just hacked out of its mind right now. And I mean, do you know how long COD 4? I mean, no one cared to patch that game, like,
No.
at all.
No.
What's that map on Overgrown? The little rock you can get inside near the bridge.
Oh,
That
no.
was.
I don't remember that map.
It
I don't
was
remember its
terrible. It was right below Granny's house. You could go inside the little ditch there. It was everyone would go in there. They haven't
yeah.
bothered to fix anything. And I mean, everyone says COD 4 is the best, and like there's nothing wrong with COD 4. I just named like 3 different things, and on top of that, they
Well,
say that every weapon
yeah.
is balanced.
No, not necessarily. I don't think so. The problem with
Every
COD
weapon's not balanced.
Yeah, I mean the problem with COD 4 is now it's like you have to have hacks just to be fair. It's like you're at a disadvantage if you don't have hacks, basically.
Yeah, it's because it's hacked out of its mind.
Yeah, everything. Is.
And AK-47 no attachment stopping power. Does no one realize what that did? It was like the UMP of COD 4. It was a 2-hit any range whatsoever.
It was ridiculous.
And that was ridiculous. M40 ACOG, no hit markers. I mean,
Rapid fire.
and yeah, I mean it was insane. MP5 red dot jug. You were unstoppable. I mean that there were so many problems with COD 4, and then if you move on to like let's say COD 2. COD 2 was a pretty groundbreaking game. I mean, to me when I played COD 2 a couple of days ago, it was mainly a sniper fest, kind of like what Modern Warfare 2 is. Like
Right.
people jumping off the tallest building possible, trying to do a 360, and then they end up looking at the ground because they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Too high
That's what
sensitivity.
COD 2 like when I played. What was it? That's what it was. But I don't know. I like COD 2. It's got its flaws. I mean, it's kind of like grayish, like that bad, ugly color scheme that Treyarch likes.
Right.
But I mean, I'd say my favorite game would have like most fun to play COD 4. The most balanced and possibly the best in terms of development and upkeep would be Black Ops.
Yeah. Well, I think because Treyarch especially wanted to listen to the fans, and Black Ops was like it was almost too balanced. It got boring after a while because it was so balanced that there was nothing to exploit, and so you end up with this game where it's almost like a chess game. Everything's balanced. There's no advantage. It's more map control and
Strategical. Yeah, it moved towards that Halo Reach aspect and Battlefield 3 aspect where it was all about map control and basically winning your gunfights plus map control. Modern Warfare 2, that game has got to be one of the most awful games I've ever played.
No,
I mean,
okay, come on. You know that was addicting. That was an addicting game as anything. That was
that game. I hate it so much, but every day I would go back to it.
Yeah.
I don't even know why.
Because it was
You know why? Because there was nothing out at the time. Like, let's see, what was out when Modern Warfare 2? Is it Halo 3?
Halo 3.
I played Halo 3 more than I played Modern Warfare 2. Can you
No.
believe that?
No, I can't. Well, the thing is I mean, I think a lot of people hate
They,
it, but it was
when you
awesome.
say, like, when you go on discussion and saying what is the best Call of Duty ever, you gotta look at each game's negatives. I mean, there's a billion positives of every game, but there's only certain negatives that really draw back from a game. And when you decide what best COD ever, you would look at what the negatives are of each game. Black Ops has like 4 things wrong with it. Can you
Yeah.
name more than 4 things wrong with Black Ops? I can. It's hit detection, it's
Hit detection, yeah.
connection, it's connection,
Sniping sucks.
and then the overall like feel of it. Like I'm gonna go with like map look and basically
Yeah.
the camp friendliness of it,
Kinda seemed-
and Ghost.
Maybe I'm
That's
wrong
like-
in this, but it kind of seemed like Black Ops, you know, like the art style that Treyarch had for that game seemed a little kind of cartoony. Like not really, but like everything from the lighting and the shadows and the weapon design and the perk design, it all kind of seemed a little cartoony. Whereas Modern Warfare kind of keeps more realistic feel. But that's my opinion.
The problem with so back on what I was saying, the Black Ops has like 5 things wrong with it, okay? And then Modern Warfare 2 was hacked for 2 months. And what did they do? Nothing. You could run around with a javelin. You could be a javelin, explode on people. And they were like, nope, we don't care. That was going on for 2 weeks. And what did they fix? They fixed the care package glitches.
Yeah,
that's what they fixed.
That was the
They
big
don't
problem.
fix the rock that you can get inside of on, was it Fuel or
Yeah,
something like that?
Fuel.
No, they didn't fix that till like Black Ops came out. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, they just
They
didn't
didn't
realize that.
One-man army danger close or scavenger and one-man army. Or sorry, scavenger and noob tubes. That was terrible.
Close, yeah.
That single-handedly ruined the game.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And then the fact that trick shotters originated from Modern Warfare 2. I mean, is it just me or is Modern Warfare 2 like the breeding ground of all the most annoying players of Call of Duty?
No, it's true because that's when
You
circles
got the-
popular, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not saying like, oh, trick shotters suck. I'm just saying, like, you don't have to jump off a building and do a 360 in order to be called good at the game. I mean, at this point, if you do anything other than snipe, you're a tryhard.
Yeah, basically.
In COD 4, if you weren't wrecking on the other team, you were a noob and a loser. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That was what COD 4 and COD 2 was. And now it's all about, oh, you're not trick
Yeah,
shotting.
people are
but-
yelling at you. They're like, "You're using an assault rifle." Rah. And they just like
Yeah.
yell at you for not sniping.
So, anyways, guys, that's a little snippet about what we thought about COD, what we wanted it to be, and anyways, I will continue the second part of this dual comm later on, and I will see you guys later.
Yeah, see you guys.
Okay, don't stop your Audacity. Don't stop. We're gonna do part 2, and it'll just be in the same audio clip. Okay.
All right.
Or do you want to stop it? I mean, it's already 8:17.
We'll stop and make a new one.
All right.